Unit 12. Fame. Recording 1.
He told me he was an actor. He told me he was an actor. He told me he was an actor.
Unit 12. Recording 2.
He told me he was an actor, not a dancer. He told me he was an actor, but he told John he was a doctor. He told me he was an actor, but his wife said he was a waiter.
Unit 12. Recording 3.
Successful, helpful, wonderful, famous, adventurous, dangerous, invention, celebration, celebrity, popularity, footballer, photographer, actor, musician, politician.
Unit 12. Recording 4. 1.
If I could be famous for anything, it would be art. I love painting, and if I had more time, I would love to paint seriously. If I could have a painting in a museum, I'd be really happy.
2.
I'd be a famous politician. If I was a politician, I would try to change the world, to stop all these wars and do something to help poor countries. You know, I think it's terrible how most politicians don't seem to worry about things like that.
3.
If I could do anything, I think I'd be a famous footballer or something like that. Imagine if you scored a goal for your country in the World Cup. That would be such a good feeling. You'd remember something like that forever.
4.
I'd love to sing. If I could be famous for anything, I think I'd be a singer. Or a dancer. I'd love to be a famous dancer. I'm terrible at both of those things. I can't sing or dance. I guess that's why we have dreams, isn't it?
5.
I would love to be a famous writer or poet, like Shakespeare. I think it's a wonderful thing to be able to write a book that people all around the world want to read, to be able to speak to people in that way. Yes, I'd like to be remembered as a great writer, but I don't think that'll happen.
6.
If I could be famous for anything, well, let me see. Oh, for being beautiful. That would be good. One of those beautiful actresses who wins at the Oscars. If I was famous, I would be rich, live in a big house, and have all those clothes. Oh, yes, that would be nice.
7.
If I could be famous for anything, it would be for inventing something like a medicine or a cure for cancer. Not for being an actor or a musician. If I invented something that made people's lives better, that would be good.
8.
What would I want to be famous for? I wouldn't like to be famous. If I was famous, I wouldn't be happy. No, I prefer just being me, thank you.
Unit 12. Recording 5. Conversation 1.
Hello.
Hello.
How can I help you?
I'd like to go to a local restaurant. Maybe something with traditional food? Could you recommend somewhere?
Yes, of course. Hang on. We have a list on a map.
Okay.
Okay, so here's the hotel, And if you want to walk, you can go to this one here.
Okay.
This is a reasonably priced restaurant which serves mainly...
Conversation 2.
Hello?
Hello, how are you?
Fine, thanks. What can I do for you?
I read that there's a local market in the area. Is it a food?
The food market? Yes. It's a bit of a walk, maybe 30 minutes.
Oh, that far?
Would you like me to call a taxi? It's about a 5-minute drive.
That would be wonderful.
OK, just a moment. I'll see if there's one waiting.
Thank you very much.
Conversation 3.
Good morning.
Morning. I forgot my adapter for the laptop. It's from the United States. Would it be possible to borrow one from the hotel?
An adapter plug? Of course. Do you want me to send one up to your room?
Yes, please.
Can you give me a moment? I'll ask at the desk. It's just for a laptop.
Yeah, that's right. A US laptop. I just forgot the adapter.
OK, no problem. What's your room number?
14.
Room 14. OK.
Thanks a lot.
Conversation 4.
Hello.
Hello.
How can I help you?
I want to see a show this evening. Cats.
Oh, yes, Cats.
Would you be able to book 2 tickets for us?
Hold on, let me just check where it's playing. OK, here we are. Yes, shall I book the tickets for you? Do you have any preference about the seats?
Any seats. 2 together.
2 together, yes. OK, and it starts at 7 o'clock. So you should have plenty of time, and if you'll just wait here while I...
Unit 12. Recording 6.
Could you recommend a restaurant? Would you be able to book a table for me? Would it be possible to rent a car? Could you recommend somewhere to visit?
Unit 12. Recording 7.
I grew up by the sea. My father and my uncle are fishermen, and as a child, I used to spend all my time on the beach. Every morning, I watched the fishermen come in with their nets full of fish. And these men seemed so free and happy. So I had this idea that I wanted to work on a boat. But the problem was, it was a very male profession. Only men did it. And fishermen didn't accept that women could go fishing. They thought we should stay at home and clean the house, do the cooking, have babies. I always asked my father to go on the boat with him, and he always said, "No, stay at home and help your mother." Anyway, it's a long story. But eventually, I became a cleaner in a hotel, and then one day, I had the chance to work as a cleaner on a ship. One of the big cruise ships. It's a great job, and I've done it for the past 6 years. It's a dream come true because I spend a lot of time at sea. My next dream is to have a houseboat and actually live on the water. We'll see. I can make it happen.